Hello, my fellow Michiganians, Michiganders, Flintstones, Yoopers, Detroiters, or whatever you happen to call yourself. I wanted to take the time to wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy Golladays. As you notice around my place, I don't have a whole lot of red and green. I don't have a whole lot of Christmas decorations. I don't have a hat. And that is because I'm actually at my college house in Blacksburg, Virginia. So, the reason for that is a few days ago, or 8 days ago, I tested positive for COVID, so I wasn't able to go home to Michigan for Christmas, unfortunately. But I will be able to return home in a few days, and that'll be good. So don't worry about me; I'll be fine. And I haven't had any symptoms whatsoever, so I'm not worried about it. Going off of that, here's an open letter to all the fans and all the coaches and players for every team that I like. Wolverines, Tigers, Pistons, Wings, Lions. 2020 has been a rough year for a lot of us. Some of us have lost loved ones. Some of us have not gotten to see our families. Some of us have been stuck in the situation that, I'm in right now, but in a worse spot. Some people were stuck in other countries. Some people watched forests burn down in their home country. Some people watched a lot of racial unrest happen in their country. But in the middle of all this, I just want to give a big thanks to a lot of the athletes and the coaches that I criticize all the time. I just want to give a lot of thanks to you all for staying strong and playing the season out despite everything that's going on. And really just giving us a sense of normalcy and something to look forward to. And I know it sounds weird saying this to guys that make $1 million or are on scholarship or whatever, but you know what? It doesn't take away from the fact that being a coach or a player at that level, I know, is extremely difficult. And there's a reason not everybody can do it. Not everyone is willing to put the work in. And it doesn't matter if you go 0-12 or 12-0. The fact of the matter is every athlete is out there working his butt off. And even if he's not, he's given at least 95%, which is 45% more than most people would be willing to give. So I just want to give a big thanks to all the coaches and players, and that includes the ones that I'm kind of at qualms with right now, such as Jim Harbaugh, Ward Manuel. That includes the guys that have been fired, Bob Quinn, Matt Patricia. But I just want to thank you all for just giving us a sense of normalcy and, just giving us something to look forward to this year. I think we really need to appreciate it because there were times where we didn't really know if it was safe to play sports. But the fact of the matter is we stuck it out, we persevered, and guys were able to get on the field, hopefully like they wanted. So I just want to say thank you all for your time and effort. In any year, it's always hard work to play sports or coach sports. So just a big thanks to that. And to all you fans out there, you guys make Detroit and Michigan, in my opinion, best fan base in the United States. Even with all the losing going on, you all have stuck through thick and thin. And the fact of the matter is, one day we're going to win something, and it's going to be special. Because you guys are special, and and nobody knows how to persevere through tough times like people from the state of Michigan, especially towns like Detroit and Flint. Thank you all so much for listening, and yet again, just thank you all for helping us get through such a tough and terrible year. Hopefully next year is better, but at least we still have something we can bond over. I'm much happier to complain about the Lions losing than not playing at all. I'm much happier about talking about a 2-4 Michigan season and about Jim Harbaugh's hot seat than sitting here with no sports at all. It helped us all get through a pretty tough time. I get it. It's sports. It's not life or death. But sports teaches us a lot of things, and sports builds communities. And for that reason, I think it's a big deal that we were able to play them. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. Yet again, happy Golladays to all of you. And you all have a good night. And I'd like to make another video on the Michigan-Nebraska basketball game later. So stay tuned. Thank you.